Hello everyone, welcome to Kester Squad. So today I will guide you how you can apply for graduate scholarships in Nanyang Technological University, Singapore. So before we start my video, please subscribe my YouTube channel and press the bell icon button. Let's start the video. So guys, this is the home page of Nanyang President's Graduate Scholarship and I will give the link of this website in description. So you can check the link in description box. Let's start the video. So here you can see some Nanyang President's Graduate Scholarship. So from here you can check eligibility. You must have honors, highest distinction or equivalent at bachelor level. If you have not yet completed your undergraduate degree program, you will not need to furnish documentation from your university that you are on track to get an honors, highest destination degree or equivalent. So coverage and award terms, here are some coverage, monthly stipend. And if you scroll down here, application procedure, the application for academic year 2022-23 will open from 1st October to 30 November 2021. So deadline is 30 November 2021. For applicants to National Institute of Education, please be informed that applications will be opened from 1st October to 30 November. You may apply directly via NIES, this website. So for applying, guys, just click here, apply here. Here are some submission of online application, new application, update application before submission, and after submission of online application. If you already fill your application, so you want to update your application, then just click here, and by clicking here you can make some changes in your application. And after submission of online application, duplicate application for subsequent application. So by payment for application fee, internet payment by Visa or MasterCard, preview application. After submission, check application status. By clicking here you can check your application status after submitting. So now just click here, new application. So here are the online application form will not be available on Saturday from 4 am to 4:15 am to facilitate our system backup. You can check from here some informations. This is the checklist of documents, and scroll down here you can see application login, new application. This is application number. So here write your passport number, then date of birth, first day, month and then year, like this. And here write your email address, check this box and click here I am ready to apply online. So from here the application start, and application have 6 pages. So this is the first page. If you have previously applied for the university program by research, please provide the following information. So just if you did not apply in past, just skip this and click here next. So on second page, here you can see program applied for, program applied, click here for details. So here are some course program codes, and if you want to apply for School of Civil and Environmental Engineering, then you will use this code CEE, School of Humanities and Social Sciences, HSS. For example, if I apply for School of Biological Sciences, so the code is SBS. So after checking the code, just close this, and from here SBS, this is Doctor of Philosophy SBS, so click here. If you are applying under a special program, please indicate here. So if you are applying for dual degree or anything, you can select option. And status full-time or part-time, so full-time. Next is personal particulars. First of all, you have to give the name. Please indicate name in the exact sequence order as reflected in your NRIC or passport. So carefully write your name, and from here select the title and write here name. By clicking here you can check the instructions about name. So next is write here your surname or family name, then write here your given name. Select your gender, religion, marital status, your citizenship. This is for non-Singaporeans only. So are you a Singapore permanent resident? Are you holding an employment pass? Yes or no? Are you holding a student's pass? Are you holding a dependent pass? So no. If you are holding one of the above, state the expiry date and PIN number. PIN number not applicable to Singapore permanent residents. And SPR pass expiry date if you have. Otherwise, just check these no and go to next section. Next is correspondence. For home and mailing address, use abbreviations if necessary. So home address is permanent home address. For Singapore address, please provide your address here. If you are living in Singapore, then give the postal code, block, house number and unit number, and here give the Singapore mailing address. But if you are living in foreign countries, then for foreign address, please provide address here, house number, street, city, province, country, region. Then for foreign address, please provide address here. Then give the contact details, email address, and next is passport, NRIC detail. Please upload valid passport. So here upload this passport copy, and then after filling this information and uploading the passport, just click here next. So third page is educational background, university, undergraduate and higher degree. So first qualification, second qualification, then third qualification, and degree you are currently pursuing. So first of all, give the information of your first qualification. If your university and/or degree is not stated in the following list of university degree, please select others and specify the university name on the field below. Country and/or degree, use abbreviations where possible. For applicants who is a final year student and has not obtained the first degree, bachelor degree, please leave this section blank and complete the section degree you are currently pursuing. For applicant whose degree does not have a class of honors, please select not applicable. So first give the information of your your last degree. First of all, give the information of your last degree. Then you can give the information of your second qualifications, year, university, country, region, qualification obtained, GPA, ranking in class, and residing campus if applicable, country, region of study, and here just upload the transcripts of all qualifications, all degrees. And if your degree is not complete, last degree is not complete, then just give the information of that degree here, from and to year, and university, country, region. If others, enter university and college name if applicable. If you did not find your university name from here, and if others, enter university and college name if applicable, and then from here select and which degree you pursuing currently. And if you did not find the degree name here, then just write the name of degree, and from here select the qualification type. You are doing master degree, bachelor degree, anything you can select from here. Will you terminate this current degree program if your application is successful? So if you are successful for getting this scholarship, then you will terminate this degree or not, yes or no. Please scan and upload copies of your original degree certificate and transcript. If they are not in English language, please also scan and upload official translation in the English language. Upload degree certificate and transcripts only Word or PDF document accepted. So upload the transcript of your degree you are pursuing, and degree only in Word or PDF document accepted, and are in English language translation. Please indicate one other university that you have applied to for higher degree program by research. So if you already applied for another university for higher degree research program, then from here select the university name, and if you did not found the university name from here, then just write here, and from here select the country, region where you are already applied for higher degree program. And after giving the educational information, just click here next. So fourth page is work experience. Start with most recent. So if you have any work experience, then give the information of your work experience. So first of all, give the information of your last work experience, then further in past experience. So here give the date, month, year, from, to, designation, company, organization, and country, region. And like this you can give other work experience information. So next is required test score. If you have any test score, TOEFL, IELTS, GRE, you can give the information of your test score and then upload. If you give the information of IELTS, then upload the IELTS in Word or PDF document. So if you have GRE result, then give the information of GRE and upload the GRE certificate. And if you do not have, just skip this and click here next. Next is proposed research and experience. So here give the proposed research field, your proposed research field in 300 words almost. Proposed research topic. Applicants must select 3 research topics. The selected research topic can be at least from one of the proposed research field which you have listed above. For the list of research topic, please refer to the individual school's web page. For School of Art, Design and Media, please key in the URL where your portfolio and personal statement are deposited so that the school is able to assess. So here give the research topics, 3 research topics, and upload at least 1 research topic here. Next is significance and aims or project. Statement of objectives mandatory for NBS. This is optional. You are, however, encouraged to complete this portion if you have something in mind. So if you have any aim of project or any significance, then you can give the information. Otherwise, you can skip this. Next is research or clinical experience. Paper published. If you have any paper publication, then give the information. The next is scholarship, prizes and other awards. Next is CV, resume, membership in academic and professional, socius to enclose documentary evidence. For you are required to upload a recent color passport size photo at the top right corner of your CV resume. So first of all, just make your CV as perfect and paste your passport size photo on your CV and then upload the CV here. You can from here select the supervisor. Next is academic referees. Please remind your referees to check the settings of their email accounts which may divert NTU emails into their spam or junk folder. So you have to give the information of 2 referees, name, designation and email address, and second also name, designation, email address, and after giving this information just click here next. So 6th page is program enrolled in NTU. Have you been or are you currently enrolled as a higher degree student at NTU? No. If yes, please provide details. Then if you are enrolled in NTU already, then give the information and status. Nanyang President's Graduate Scholarship. The Nanyang President Graduate Scholarship is a competitive and prestigious scholarship. Therefore, you may upload the below additional supporting documents. So if you have any record of extracurricular activities, then upload the proof. If you have any special awards received, then upload the proof of your awards. You are opting of the Nanyang President Graduate Scholarship. In the event that you are not given the Nanyang President Graduate Scholarship, do you wish to be considered for NTU Research Scholarship, yes or no? If yes, in the event that you are not given an NTU Research Scholarship, will you pursue the program on self-paying basis, yes, no or not applicable? So if you did not wish to be considered for NTU Research Scholarship or are willing to pursue the program on self-paying basis, please indicate how will you finance your studies without scholarship from the university. So right here. Online submission of photograph. So here upload your photograph. You are required to submit your recent passport size photograph. File size is 100 KB and 35 mm wide and 45 mm high without border and taken within the last 3 months. Feedback. How did you get to know about NTU graduate program? Friends, newspaper, you can select anyone. And next is declaration. Click here to submit or review your criminal record declaration. So click here. So check this. I have no criminal convictions. And submit. Your declaration of criminal record has been submitted. Done. So please check on the box. Please also indicate details if any special assistance is required while studying at the university. So you can check from here. According to you, have you ever been dismissed, discharged, or suspended from employment? No. If you indicate yes to any of the above question, give brief details. So check these boxes and click here preview completed form and make payment. So check the information you give on your application and click here make payment. Are you sure you want to send your application now? Okay. Your application is successfully saved. Please submit your payment via internet payment or Visa or MasterCard. So after payment, you can submit your application. So hope you guys understand how you can apply for Nanyang Technological University scholarship in Singapore for graduate program. If you have any question regarding to this scholarship, then ask me in comment section. I will be happy to answer all your queries. If you like my video, please subscribe my YouTube channel and press the bell icon button. See you in another interesting and informative video. Take care. Bye bye.